Okay, let's start with Menzoberranzan. This is going to be a long video. First, we are going to talk to people.
Quiet, yes. I myself was about to give up any attempt at profit for the day. If you are unfamiliar with this quiet, let me warn you. It portends a storm. Look not for clouds to gather beneath the caverns, nor for lightning to strike our stony ground. Oh no! The storm which approaches is one of war, or some great treachery between the houses. Prisoners? Look not for prisoners in a city which enslaves thousands. But worry not. If there is to be a battle of one sort or another, the slaves are the first to go. They are often sent ahead to trigger whatever magical traps may await. As long as you take up my time, talk not of prisoners, but of trade. I see you bear a helmet, which intrigues me. It is not of this land, but may once have borne a magical spell or two. Would you be willing to trade? It is not the finest helm, and I take only a slight interest, but I can offer a music box, one known to play a soothing tune. It both charms the spirit and is said to heal wounds. But wait, in addition, I am prepared to offer two of the finest magical candles. The candle of brilliance will prove itself in the darker corners of the city, and the one of darkness is an effective taper. Instead of light, this candle creates a darkness, blinding those in the area and all who enter later. A fair trade indeed. The candles and the music box will serve you well during the coming storm. Few survive in Menzoberranzan without powerful magics at their command. But please, continue your shopping tour. Any merchants brave enough to sell their wares in these troubled times deserve your patronage.
Yes, we actually don't need any of this. With him for web, we can just unload this. Let's try the music box though. Sorry. Nope.
I have no time for customers today. I am closing shop. Please come back another time, when the city does not tremble at the thought of open battle between the houses.
Yes. Check. That one too.
Only a foolish mission could bring you to the bazaar this day. So few are about, I have closed shop. Go home. Wait in the safety of your own house. Something terrible is about to happen.
That one. If we check on the back, we'll find another healing potion.
Of course. And from what far corner of the Underdark have you heard my name? It is often flattering to know what great distances my reputation has traveled. Many jars and bottles adorn my shop, finely crafted containers for the mystical goods within. But my profit comes from information. What I know best are the comings and goings of the drow nobility. For such information, some are willing to pay with their lives, or the life of a friend. The name is familiar. Magnifine is mine, my love, and they had no right to take him from me. Is he well? If he has sent you, the time must be right. All that we had worked toward can begin. Whatever quest you call your own, know that I may inform and enlighten it. Information I have. But first, Magnifine, if you are the ones to free his spirit, you must be on your way. Speak to Jalenfine, the Spider Mage. He resides in the Tower of Sorcerer and has worked to prepare a magic scroll for just this occasion. Remember, seek out Jalenfine and free the spirit of my love. Then we shall talk again. So that is your mission. Take care, or you shall join them in whatever dungeon they lie. It is a common fate in Menzoberranzan. Still, I would take it as a fair trade. Information on the prisoners for the spirit of my Magnifine. Do as I have said, and visit the Spider Mage. He will tell you more of the Drider's legacy and how to free the spirit of my love.
Okay, we have our mission. And we need to head to Tower Sorcerer. These spiders can hit quite hard. But there are many of them. Don't ask me why they have infestation in the Sorcerer's Tower. This is an elevator. Okay, we only need to go in 3 directions here. We'll start with this one. Here's another healing potion. We don't need giant strength since all my characters have maximum strength. So we head over to the other side. Okay, nothing in yet. Head down south. Head to the east. Here we have a venom bomb. Can scare right to you. On the 5 volt. And now then, let's head over to the west side. Against a Scorcher, can scrape with him. Flame Arrow, scrape with Biona. Oh, let's see. Then we are going to go down here. See.
You are from Sartorel, I know. And you want something. A scroll in whose mystic fibers might be found some magic, enough to return a Drider to its normal form. Oh, it is not so great a magic that tells me this. Let me assure you, Sartorel weaves a web of favors and communication second to none in Menzoberranzan. This is how I know what you are about. And who am I? Why, I am Jalenfine, of course. Yes, Sartorel and I have discussed the situation for years. But please, do not make the mistake of believing she wishes to be reunited with some long-lost love. No. Such emotion in a drow would be remarkably rare. The Drider is hers, more as property and prize than her love. She wishes this prize returned to her in its original condition, believing no other drow, priestess, or otherwise had the right to punish Magnifine. There is something I want first. I will not talk with you otherwise. There is a merchant in the bazaar whose sign proclaims his place of business to be Galentha's goods. Goods indeed. There is only one piece of interest in his entire worthless inventory. It is a music box, one of unusual healing abilities. That I can afford its price is not a question, but the owner would rather destroy it himself than sell it to me. Ha! Galentha, you fool! You have given up that for which I would have paid a matron's ransom. But to you, my instrument in this victory, I give my thanks. And more, I am providing you with a scroll. Use it thusly. In the presence of the throne of House Bainry, activate the scroll. Its magic will free the spirit of Magnifine from imprisonment, and he will transform but moments later to the shape he so desires. So powerful is the scroll. It shall cloak you as you enter House Bainry, and with its magics about you, you shall encounter no difficulty in reaching the throne. However, once it is used, your presence will be noticed. That could prove dangerous. Long ago, I angered a priestess, and in return she burned my face with acid. I understand what it is to stand against the arrogance of power. Good luck to you. I see you do not understand. When Magnifine was transformed into a Drider, his spirit was taken captive. It resides in the throne of House Bainry. Free Magnifine's spirit from the throne, and the Drider that bears his name will cease to be. It will transform, its shape returning to the image of the drow he once was. Go then, and afterwards seek out Sartorel again. For even now, her network of contacts is at work for you, searching out the prisoners you seek.
Okay, we have the sword. And we can get out of here. we need to head to House Bender.
By its magic, the scroll of Drider Wish frees the spirit of Maznafine from the throne. Far away, in the cavern of the Driders, Maznafine returns to his normal form.
My patience with you, innkeeper, ended the moment you failed me. Where is the helmet? That was the only reason you drew breath and walked the earth alive, to recover the helm of spiders. Deliver it now, and you may yet leave House Benry with eyes to see and a tongue to plead for your worthless life.
Matron Bainry, no, please! My life is a poor one, and every moment I spend away from your service cheapens it evermore. Only in answering your will am I made whole. Only in serving you do I find my worth. The helmet you seek was sent to you with my blessing. I placed it in the hands of the fools myself. You could not have missed them.
That much is certain. I could not have missed them. The fault, then, is yours. Elvidenvelt, my Illithid, my mind flayer, take him away.
No, by the gods, wait! There, standing within the chamber, the one I entrusted with the helm. See, it has come. The foolish one did not even know the nature of the helm, but brought it just the same. I knew your path would lead you to Matron Bainry. My wonderful fool, you have saved me.
I see no helm. I sense no helm. There is no helm here. Be quiet and stop sniveling.
Yes, my matron.
You, yes, you who interrupt the peace of my chamber. Where is the helmet this idiot entrusted to your safekeeping? Well, steal it back, you dolt. Wherever it lies, in whatever house, do not rest until the helmet is again safely in my hands. And believe you this, my eternal patience with this innkeeper shall not extend to the likes of you. If I must send agents of my own house to retrieve it, then you shall pay the cost of their efforts with your blood. Go. Go without a word. Go without looking back. Go.
Matron Bainry, may I please have the innkeeper? It is my pleasure to serve. I do not mean to be impatient.
Your thoughts are filled with impatience. Wait. Everything comes to those who wait, as the helm of spiders will come to me.
Yes, I see. Waiting. I waited, and I sense disturbance. Something is not as it seems. A devious power plays out its hand in disguise. Someone nearby seeks something more than is apparent. A mind moves quickly to decide on its next course of action.
Enough. If that is an example of your patience, then keeping you busy may be easier to endure. Elvidenvelt, take the innkeeper to his doom.
No, please, no, no!
Yes. So we need to go back to fetch the helmet.
The helm of spiders has been stolen. Yet before the thief can be caught, he reaches the safety of House Duerden.
We go back here and we are going to seek assistance outside.
More than revealed. For once Maznafine regained drow form, he made his way here to my side. Of the prisoners you seek, he has news.
You have kept your word, and I am free of the driver's curse. Though the word sounds strange, I am grateful. It is not something a drow was trained to say. For your trouble, know this. The prisoners you seek to free are being held in House Duerden. Seek them out in the commoners area, where the slaves are kept. It is said Driss, too, has been taken by that house, though he will be kept elsewhere, if he is not already destroyed.
Yes, I understand. Even now you are the subject of rumors, tales within tales about your mission. In times like these, guards do not hesitate to kill rumors, to stamp out such tales, so to speak. Another of my contacts may be of help. Seek out Grumsnar, the House Fey Bronc wizard. I have spoken to him often using my magics, and he will know what to do. But take care, for he is often lost in thought and handles interruptions badly.
We have a new mission. Then here. The branch, that's the before I go too deep in here, I'm going to go into this room, and we are going to change my spells a bit. First, I need enchant weapon. I also want some haste. That should be better. Let's see the rest. What I will do is to take my let's see. Give me my I take my +2 sword and my +2 axe. Like that. Like that. And now I use enchant weapon. Then inside my inventory, I take this one, which is now a +3. And this one, which is now a +3. If I don't do it inside the inventory, the enchantment will go away. And now it should last me a little bit. Before I go in here, I am going to load up fully. Verify we don't need. Load up. I'm going to use haste on my fighter.
You are no trouble, yet this much is true. Too many houses prepare for open conflict. Lorth is displeased. The helm spiders has returned, and with it disruption. Too many seek its powers. Let not the fate of the drow trouble you, for I am your fate upon you now.
Don't think Warner hit a single time, but well, that was our first Yochlol. I did not need to kill that Yochlol at all, but I want to show you. We are almost done with this section because there is not much of importance here. Let's see what could I would take this corridor instead.
Yes, I am Groomsnar, and you are Interruption. I know you have been sent by Sire Terrell, but though I owe her much, I have no time. No time. The crest and the helmet may already be into Erden's hands. Loth cannot allow them to gain the gem as well. And if she will not, I will not. Yes, true enough. Sir Terrell has sent me a prize indeed. Oh, I am aware of the prisoners you wish to free, but that is no concern of mine. Are you aware Drist has been taken as well? They shall all soon be but memories. Yet it is your wish to enter House to Erden which holds the most value. By doing so, you shall provide a remarkable diversion. You will need the password, of course. For that, I shall send you to Risen to Erden, a man now in the employ of my house. Seek him out in one of the local taverns, either Carpathians or Govelius. Sending word ahead, I shall have him prepare a map of House to Erden for you. By your use of the term sanctuary, Risen will know I have sent you. All? No, not all. I know only that you are a useful tool in House Vaybrock's struggle against House Duerden. Whatever your reason for wanting to free the prisoners from the surface, the confusion of the act itself will aid our cause. Second, you must also retrieve an object known as Helm of Spiders from House Duerden, should it fall within your grasp. This fits with your own plans, for the powers of the Helm will aid you in your escape. In that regard, you have anticipated my next action. For if you are to walk unnoticed in House Duerden, it would be best if you were to appear as part of a returning Drow patrol. Be still. My magic already works within your bones, along the contours of your skin. The why is because you asked for a way to enter House Duerden. Well, how better than as you are now, disguised as a Drow patrol from that very house. The how is my business. A spell which has not only endowed you with the grace and good looks of Drow, but our ability to levitate as well. Infravision is also granted, though it seems you could see well enough before. Now go. Cause Duerden trouble and you will be aiding me in ways you cannot imagine. It will last for quite some time, I believe. Worry not, for you are magnificent Drow. Use the disguise well and sow chaos in House Duerden. And thanks Sar Terrell for sending me such help.
Yes. So now Warner have a great mustache that will help us in the end.
I should not. Others have been watching us. Our dealings are concluded. Still, you have been of service. Speak. Have your say before I turn you away. As I say, I should not. But it strikes me that this will cause embarrassment to yet another of the great houses, will it not? Very well. I shall open a small portal to the location of this Vermilion of whom you speak. You shall be able to pass objects back and forth, but be quick about your questions. Hold still, and picture this Vermilion in your mind's eye.
Remarkable! You have the appearance of Dark Elves. And yet I have heard your voices before. Yes, I enchanted gems for you, though it seems you no longer need them. Let me see. Yes, this one contains an image of the Dark God of the Drow, of Loth herself. How foolish of me not to have noticed. How rare. Take care with it, for I'm certain the Drow would have it from you in the flash of a blade.
Yes, we have a new game that is going to be useful. Let's see. Time to have a discussion with Risen. Risen Duerden. We need to find it first out. And he is in Carpathians. I like the music anyway. talk to him.
Sanctuary? Yes, perhaps so, though I rarely use the word. Others passing through have whispered it from time to time. The name Groomsnaw comes to mind. Yet how might anyone find Sanctuary? A proper map is needed. The road is difficult, is it not? What if I am? The business of Risen Duerden is his own. You need only know this, that I possess information of value to you, while you possess services of value to me. There is a certain helmet in House Duerden, one you must promise to retrieve before this conversation goes any further. Groomsnar has sent you, that much is clear. Here is the map. It shows the position of the prisoners you seek, including where Malice will carry out the destruction of Driss. Note the area where the Helm of Spiders is kept. While I can get you in, only the power of that helmet can get you out. So you see, you do yourself a favor in stealing it for me. In the end, which is more important? To be on the winning side or to die with one's house? I have made my decision. As you may know, I have been Malice's patron for many years. Soon she will seek out another. Yet as my usefulness to House Duerden ends, there is a place in House Bebronk I might yet win. House Bebronk, you see, is destined to be the victor. You will enter House Duerden first through the commoners area. Guards will block your path. Say to them, by the light of Narvandel, open the way. That is the password. Beside the words, you will need the house insignia. But those I cannot provide directly. Suspicion would fall too easily upon me if I did. Without the insignia, the magic lifts of the house will sense and destroy you. From what Grumsnaw tells me, you had but a single part. The Helm of Spiders holds a spider crest, which you have not seen. When the Gem of Lolth is placed upon the crest, and the crest upon the helmet, the entire device might give one house power over all others. That is, were it in the possession of a high priestess. Yet even in its present state, it will have powers enough to get you out alive. There is only one thief, one rogue, whose fame is known throughout Menzoberranzan and the Underdark. Seek out Jarlaxle, leader of the Brigandere. He no doubt has the insignia. Take care, though, for his price will be high. Be careful of him. Let not his reputation for treachery stop you from your goal.
Yes. So we have a map here. Put up aside.
Step bravely before Jarlaxle of the Brigandere, and be prepared to deal. A bold request, but one to be expected in these uncertain times. You understand, house insignia are not easily acquired. Yes. I shall have the insignia for you the moment you return with what I desire. More often than you might expect. True, my men are expendable for the most part. But then, you are entirely expendable. If you die attempting to bring me what I wish, there is no loss. Now, pay attention. Somewhere in the mantled caverns about the city, there lies a golden necklace. one of incomparable value. If you return this item to me, the insignia shall be yours. The drama unfolds between three houses: Benry, Febranc, and Duerden. All three vie for possession of an ancient and magical drow helm. It is called the Helm of Spiders. Lolth be praised, it is said to be divided into three parts, with no house yet in possession of all three. Even were Benry to gain the helm, it would extend that matron mother's power uncomfortably far.
Yes. So let's get out of here. We need to visit the Mantle Cavern to fetch the item that he wants. Here I think we can use another setup spell. Not too much though. Let's see. Begin at south. Supposed to be a secret. Yes. A wand and a chest. Here's the nickel. We can use that as the rest once. Sorry, sneezing here. Yes, with that in our hand, we pick up a few more goodies. First, there is a ring of wisdom here. At the moment, too soon. It's a wisdom eye here. Yes. Can scrap that with Bona. I wanted to show you something. Let's see where I have. So what this is light pellets, which is kinda a raw flashbang. This was a healing scroll here in case we need it. That is all we needed from here. Look back north now. We head back to Goldbellius.
Remarkable. I never expected you to return, you know. But then again, now that you have, well, it might be more useful for you to enter House Duerden after all. If you were to cause sufficient trouble, it could benefit my backers in House Benry. I'm afraid the insignia are not here. No. Rather, they stalk and prowl the shadows, in places which I might point the way. But that is all. Insignia may neither stalk nor prowl, but those who wear them do. It has come to my attention that a patrol of young drow nobles from House Do'Urden is making its way through the Mantle Caverns even now. If you catch them unawares and prove they're betters in open combat, then the insignia they bear are yours. Go to the Mantle Caverns northeast of House Bainray, above the dark expanse of Donegalton Lake.
Okay, so he did betray us, but at least his information is correct. So we head up here now. A short distance to water. Find a red candle. The red candle, I think it spits fireballs. This cavern is a bit more difficult to navigate than the last one. There are definitely stronger foes. Roper. All these blue ones can be used as teleporters to get over to the other side. This one, like that. Because I am intending to show you something. Oops. Didn't access the music books in the beginning, you can fetch this one as the quest item to be able to the trade merchant. That's red herring though. We don't need the sword. Death spell. That is a spear. Here, find 4 insignias. I'm going to spread out on my characters, just like I did with my games. With those in hand, I am going to... Actually, don't need that. I'm going to head out of here. We now have everything we need to access House Doran. Yeah, let's deal with House Doran in the next video. So